Hello from Southern Ontario, Canada. Get that light to flash magically there. Another civic lessons for the young lad there. And anyone new to the country, perhaps. The way our federal electoral process works, we vote for our local MP in our riding, where we live. Now, this has always put the Canadian voter in a bit of conundrum. You might like your local representative for whatever party, and you might not like the federal party's policies. This puts, again, the voter in a conundrum. Because what's supposed to happen is our MPs are supposed to listen to us and take our voices to Ottawa. And when there's a vote on a bill in Parliament, they are supposed to vote independently. Small example, something in a local riding the urban dwellers might like it and the rural voters might not. And the member of Parliament then kind of has to decide which way his constituency runs and what way he's going to vote in Parliament on the federal bill. The only time that a party would vote all in line would be like an electoral promise. Say, for example, an old one would be the death penalty. One party might support it, one party might be against it, and then an individual voter might vote federally in the sense of, well, which party does he want in power on a big issue like that? That was then. That was conventional politics. Now, most Canadians don't even know who their local MP is. When they sign the ballot card, they are voting for a federal party. It's changed. It's evolved. Hence the lesson to the young lad. That's the one to take in there, young fella. Now, we come to the supply and confidence agreement. This young lad says it's not a confidence agreement. He says it's not a coalition government. It's a supply and confidence agreement. They're two different things. Well, split the hairs all you want, young lad. It negates our parliamentary democracy because the two parties vote in line to a man, so to speak. Or I should say to a man or a woman. Whatever. Every NDP member of Parliament and every Liberal member of Parliament votes for what Trudeau says. Name one bill that hasn't passed since the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement. That was tabled by the the regime of Trudeau. Let's be blunt. The Supply and Confidence Agreement, young man, call it what you may. You can say it's not a coalition government. Again, you can split all the hairs you want. It negates our parliamentary process. We don't have a functioning parliamentary democracy. Period. You can whine and snivel all you want that between the Liberal and the NDP voter base, that's the majority of that's everybody except the Conservatives in the country. They're getting what they wanted. No, they're not. Nobody's getting anything except a dictatorship.